Welcome back to this Chapter 27 video on Macro and VBA Basic to Advanced video series. In this chapter, we will learn what is InputBox in VBA and how to use it. An InputBox in VBA is a function used to collect information or a response from a user. When the code is executed, it opens a small box where a user can type the data or information. InputBox has total 7 parameters. Prompt is the message to guide user on what information to provide. Title is the heading of InputBox. Default is the default text that will be given on InputBox, which user can change or leave as it is. XPOS and YPOS are the horizontal and vertical position of InputBox in the computer screen. Help file and context are used to link the help files, which are less commonly used. Let's move into the practical use of InputBox. Here, we will create a mini application to multiply two numbers. First, create a module and sub-procedure. Define the variables. Dim number 1 as integer. Dim number 2 as integer. Now, for these variables, value will be passed from the input box. For this, write code like this. Number 1 is equal to input box, open parentheses. In the prompt, write the message for the user. Please provide first number for multiplication. Put a comma. In the title, put first number. Put a comma. In the default, put nothing by typing double quotation twice. Put a comma. In the XPOS and YPOS, let's put here 400, 700. Close parentheses and hit enter. Similarly, write code for the input box for second number for multiplication. You can exclude the X and Y position of the input box, which will display input box at the default location of the screen. Now, for the result of multiplication, use a message box. Message box, open parentheses. The result is, and number 1 multiplied with number 2. Close parentheses. Hit on the run button. Here you see, an input box is displayed asking you for the first number for multiplication. This input box is located at the top left corner of the screen because we had provided the X and Y position, which was 400 pixel away from the left and 700 pixel away from the top. Let's put here 15 as the first number for multiplication. Click on OK. The second input box is displayed asking you for the second number for multiplication. This input box is located here at this default position because we had not provided X and Y position for the second input box. Let's put here 900 as a second number for multiplication. Click on OK. A message box is displayed with the result. The result is 13,500. So, that was the use of InputBox in Visual Basic for application for Microsoft Excel. Thank you so much for watching. See you in next chapter.